Hi there, my name is Ashley Hughes, and I'm going to be your instructor for pre-calculus this semester. And I'm excited to have you in this online course. I think the setup of it is wonderful. I'm going to show you a little bit around just to help you. So I'm going to share my screen now. And for those of you that have been doing this for a while, you're probably familiar with the way that this is set up in Canvas, but I just wanted to go ahead and give you a little tour. So you see at the beginning, it says, welcome to pre-calculus, getting started, has some information about me and how to contact me. Please email me at this email. That's the best way to reach me. I do my best to get back to you within a day. You can also click here to read a little bit about me. I've been teaching for over 20 years, and I've been at South College for a few semesters now. So kind of important things to note. First, be sure to do the discussion. You're going to have 3 discussions throughout the semester, and you need to be sure to follow the rubric to get full credit for those. So usually it's some kind of initial prompt and then 2 responses to classmates. So here you'll see welcome to class, tell me a little bit about yourself, and then respond to 2 classmates. So that's the discussions. Let's go back to the course here. I wanted to go ahead and show you how most of them are set up. So if you click any of these sections, I'm going to do section 3.1, the first section, relations and functions, and then you push load. It's going to open a new window, and each of the sections are set up like this. There's a learn section, a practice section, and then a certify section. So in the learn section, you're basically walking through a textbook, which shows you different examples. But it doesn't only have text. Sometimes you'll see as you click through, there will be videos. And you can play the video, you can pause it, rewind it, you can make it full screen. So my suggestion is to first look at the learn. Once you feel like you have a good concept of learn, or say you're like, oh, I remember what a relation and a function is from whenever I learned this in high school or whatever, then maybe you can jump to the practice. So my suggestion is to start with the learn. So here's this. It says determine the domain and range for the relation in the interval notation. So domain, I'm just going to demo one question for you guys. Domain is x's, right? And we're going to read this from left to right to see the domain. So I started here, I'm going. I realize I'm starting here, which is at -4. And I'm going to go all the way till I reach this guy, which is -1. Then I need to decide, am I going to include these or not include these? Well, notice these are closed circles. Like this is the line. It actually goes to -4. So we're going to include -4. The same thing with -1. So how do we type that in? Sometimes it can be a little tricky to type things in. So that's for specific math symbols, you're going to use the keypad. We're going to include, so we're going to do brackets, and then I need to do -4, comma, negative. The range, now range is y, and range is bottom to top. So I'm starting here, I'm going from bottom to top. I see that the first one I see is -3, and it's going to -1. So I'm going to say from -3 to -1. They're included as well. So I need to have the brackets. So I'm going to click on this window here, click the brackets, and then say -3, comma, -1, and then put some answer. Now, say I was confused and I didn't know how to do this problem. You can click tutor, and they will give you some hints, which is helpful. So that's just kind of a little demo of how to use this Fox Learning. Back to Canvas. Let me show you the syllabus. Sometimes students get confused about late work or how grades are determined, and everything is in your syllabus. So I just wanted to point you there as a resource. Here are the things we're going to be covering. And then here are your grades determined. There's the percentages, 5% discussion, 35% objectives, 35% quizzes, 25% to final exam. And here's the late work. You can submit them up to 7 days late, you'll receive 10% off. And then between 8 and 14 days late, you'll receive 25% off. And please just contact me if you have a special circumstance or situation. I'm happy to help you. And also, again, if you have questions, please reach out to me with any questions that you have. Sometimes I'll record homework problems for students. My big request is make sure you say, hey, I have a question on section 3.2, problem number 3. So I know what you're talking about and not just, I don't understand anything in this whole section. So it helps me to be able to answer a specific question you may have other than just, I'm confused and I don't know what to do. Just make sure you give me a direction with what question or what topic you're confused about. And I'm looking forward to a great semester. Work hard, and I am happy to support you along the way.